Can't find anything else to play with. You know. We got part of a game left to play.
There are 5 presets available to quickly start your MyNBA experience. Standard, simple, role-playing, online, and full custom. To play with friends, you can use the online or full custom presets. Then create your league with the rules and flexibility for everyone to have the most fun possible.
Between live, daily,
He's making some changes here. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with T. Then it's Tatum, and it's Smith, and it's Hunt in at the shooting guard position. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Green. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Tatum. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Brooks. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good. Brooks has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
A nice shot by David.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Person against Smith. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And it's Davidson missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Drummond missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Davidson missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
And here is Green after the 3-pointer from Davidson. Smith against Green, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Got that one up quick. 66 points for T.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the court.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans. The Pelicans shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Thorpe, the pass to Winslow, and he banks in the layup.
You got to do more than that. that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Thorpe, the pass to Winslow. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Smith's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The pass to Thorpe. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Outside, Jamison. To the middle, deflects the pass. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Jamison. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The rebound by Davidson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Nailed from three-point land.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Fontecchio, guarded by Tatum. Fires from 14, and it's Fontecchio missing. The Pelicans shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And good! There's another. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Down low, here's Winslow. Count it, good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jamison. That one a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is
good. Another from three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Back to Green. Here's Jamison. And it's denied. And they'll get another chance.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Here's Thorpe. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And here's New Orleans now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Davidson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later. Henson with the bounce pass.
Each season has flexible scheduling, so you don't have to play linearly. This is great to accommodate the unique schedules of your league members. This is a feature I definitely really appreciate. I mean, we're all busy people. You can simulate games you are too busy to play, or get to your next game with your friends. You can send an invite to your friends and tip off when you have a head-to-head game.
And let's say you send past an important date, for example, like the trade deadline. Don't worry, administrators can reset that. You will always have full control.
Now that you know how to set up My NBA Eras, can you rise to the challenges, defeat your friends, and build the ultimate dynasty?
Well, I know Team 2K TV is about to try it, so we'll be having a draft real soon. Make sure to check back for that.
A new 2-week event has started in my team. Sasha, do you know what time it is?
It's time to go out of orbit.
That's right, Sasha, and we're doing so with the sharpshooting Galaxy Opal, Ray Allen. If you want to add him to your lineup, you'll have to earn 10 takeover players and 5 out-of-orbit event cards.
This time, there's a bit of a twist, as some of these takeover players can be earned from wins in different modes.
There's 4 pink diamonds available. Willis Reed from Co-op or a 10-game win streak, Tony Kukoc from Domination or Unlimited, Baron Davis from Triple Threat, and from Clutch Time, it's the truth, Paul Pierce.
Plus, 40 new cards have been added to the pack market. There's Chauncey Billups, Jamal Wilkes, George McGinnis, and more.
Complete all these collections and you'll earn 2 pink diamond players, Gail Goodrich and Juwan Howard. If you want a pro tip, try them out in the pick and roll together. And then, if you can complete the Season 4 Select collection, you'll have pink diamond Shane Battier.
With so much going on in my team, be sure to follow us on social. We're at NBA2K_myteam on Twitter, where you can find locker code players and more rewards.
It's time for takeoff, so we'll see you next time.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get...
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Here's Person. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's off.
At the line for San Antonio.
And the second free throw is good. Here's T. Williamson inside. Drummond's there. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Person. Now Winslow. Here's Brooks. Wide open look. And there it is for him.
Yeah, there's a good indicator of Winslow and his feel for the game. I like how much he makes a concentrated effort to get the ball right there to the open man.
Here's T. Winslow defending. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Person. Winslow with the bucket.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder how great defenders, when they play offense, know how to take advantage of good defense. Winslow did there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
On the wing, Brooks. About 2 minutes gone by in the first. There's another block.
And the amount of blocks he has this season are just staggering.
Well, the numbers don't lie for him. He's now third for most blocks in a season. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Davidson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
That's good from Williamson.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Winslow can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
It's really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brooks. San Antonio again missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's T. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Launches it. And again for three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
It's Winslow on the wing. They need this. And he lays it in. Winslow's got his second basket.
I'd like to see Justice Winslow doing great work on the interior like that. Justice Winslow, one of those players where basketball runs deep. You know, his dad was a member of that legendary Phi Slamma Jamma team at the University of Houston with Drexler and Elijah.
To the right side. Pass to Person. Driving inside. That shot is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. Good. Another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Person, no good. And Winslow had success of his own in college, winning a national championship at Duke in 2015.
Yeah, B.A., as awesome as that is, for Justice Winslow, it's been interesting to watch the career path. He's been tried at several different positions. He's had some serious injuries that have had him reshape his body in ways, but it's about finding what position he can be effective at. And through it all, he's kept working.
Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's T. And again for three.
Nails the three, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Pass to Person. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
Have game, will travel. These fans seeing what he's all about.
And he continues to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
And chalk up another make. This season he has had shooting the ball from deep is something we just haven't seen for quite some time. These shots look like free throws.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs Night Squad.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. On the wing, Brooks, covered by Ingram. The baseline J is on the way. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Williamson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Person. On the wing, Brooks, covered by Ingram. Four on the clock. T grabs the miss. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Williamson, rebounded by Winslow. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Robinson Earls checked in for Drummond. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Pelicans. It's Winslow on the wing. There's the block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
And the Spurs making a change here.
Spurs, Brother.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Covered by Ingram. Outside Winslow. Out to the wing. Here's Robinson Earl. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Winslow. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's New Orleans ball. Here's T. He's got 25. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Person. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's T. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 30.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Out left to the wing. Looking to end the drought. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's the three. Sinks it from distance.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Person. The floater. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's T. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here he goes. Here's Winslow. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's T. He's got 36 points. He buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
So it's San Antonio. Now, they're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Winslow. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's T. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 43 points in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Well, Winslow plus power equals slam.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's T. And he banks in the layup.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Well, the Spurs shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Outside Winslow. Covered by Ingram. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Winslow. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Pelicans ball. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the first. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Tipped. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And so it's New Orleans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And for the Pelicans, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And for the Spurs, Brooks against Maxey. It's stolen by Maxey.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The 3 ball. And Williamson throws it down.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brooks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Person. It's Winslow on the wing. Takes a 13-footer. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Davidson. Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Here's Drummond. T grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Pelicans making a change here. Tatum's checked in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. It's Winslow on the wing. Here's Person, covered by Ingram. Here's Person. He's got 7. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. On target from range. 5 points in the game. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's T. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Justice Winslow. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Here's T. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Person. Pounded by Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Here's Person to the paint. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Davidson's shot is good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
New Orleans has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
The Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
54 seconds left in the second. Left side, Winslow. Softly drops in the floater. Winslow's got 8 points.
And Justice Winslow getting into his bag of tricks on that play. Nice shot creation.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. T, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Person. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it fly. Rebound San Antonio.
Pelicans foul.
Robinson Earls checked in for San Antonio.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
To the wing on the left. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
15 foul. At the line for San Antonio.
The first one falls.
Ronald, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's T. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lobster.
Spurs 49, the Pelicans 95.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.